Aquarius. This is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss with your October 2020 mini tarot reading. Do you believe how fast the year has gone? I want to say happy Halloween to everybody and thank you so much for stopping in to see me today. I so appreciate you. I am working with my new equipment off camera, so hopefully, I thought I'd have it done this year, or this month. We'll see what happens. I have someone working on that for me. But I also wanted to say, please remember to check your sun, your moon, and your rising sign as I continue to get those wonderful emails and comments about sometimes they connect better than just your sun sign. So with that said, let's take a peek here and see what's coming. And I also wanted to send blessings and prayers to all of the West Coast, California, Oregon, Seattle, to the people that have lost so much and everything that's going on there, and to the firefighters and all of the first responders. Blessings to you all. And of course, then we have the water in the south and southeast, so blessings to all. We all could use blessings. Everybody could. Wherever you are, whatever's going on, may you be blessed and things get better for you. Okay, so with that said, let's get started here. Wow, it looks like the Magician is here covering everything, which means it's a good time to manifest. Those things that you've wanted, you have to, you don't have to. Your best course of action is a good way to put that, is to stand up and claim what's yours or claim what you want. You know, being in the, behind the curtain or in the shadow, I have a feeling is no more for you. It looks like Spirit is almost leading. You have angelic help, it looks like here. And the Wheel of Fortune, which means with their help, when you utilize it or ask for it or take their sign or however you want to observe that, you get the Wheel of Fortune, which means things get better. So many things have been disrupted for people, you know, this year, not just this month, but last month, but just this year. But it seems like maybe things are going to start falling into place. Does that mean everything's going to be perfect and hunky-dory? I certainly hope it is. But, you know, be open to changes. We have to be adaptable, I guess is the word I'm hearing or feeling. So we might have to make changes. Things are not the same as they were before. And you know what? We're chariots. We're one who achieve greatness. And you know, you can see if you look back at the things that you have done, what you've completed, give yourself an attitude of gratitude for that. It's, you know, some days are just hard to get up and get moving, but you can do this. It says, make your plans for the future and then put them into action. It says, if you feel like you have to stand up and explain that to somebody, you know, if it's your partner, maybe you do, but you got double aces after that comment, which Ace of Swords and Ace of Wands, which means new beginnings and completion, that you will do this. Victory is the word I was searching for here. And it says, you know, waiting and waiting and waiting is hard, but if you look around and listen or ask for guidance as the Magician, you're going to be shown. You're going to have a sign as to, you know, should I move? Should I stay? Should I, you know, should I travel now or should I not? You're going to have to really, you know, trust. There's things going on all around all of us, no matter what sign you are, that has changed a lot of things for everybody in the whole world. The whole world really has changed. And, you know, we will get through this. We'll get through everything it says here. It says that, you know, it's time for change, but sometimes the smallest change within ourselves or something we do, you know, if it's like a chain reaction, pretty soon everything is better for everybody. Messages this month, very important. Real messages via phone, computer, mailbox. I mean, there's so many ways with messages, but something you read or hear via message could be really big. So make sure you continue to check your messages. We all get a little lazy that, you know, if we're still working from home. It's just really important messages via work, friendship, whatever opportunities are going to be important this month. And there is definitely change on the way. That feeling of, oh, I just don't know what to do. You're going to be shown, seen. Something like that. And I have the Victory card here. It says, you know, if we're even taking 2 steps forward and no steps back, to me that's a victory. And if that's the way it's got to be, it won't be for everybody, but if that's what you're getting, that's still victory. Don't forget that. Don't give your power away. If you feel strongly about something, you don't have to be mean about it, but you certainly have an opinion and are entitled to share that with others. Things in the past that didn't go so well, excuse me, there's a change there. I have the Sun card, which means joy is coming. Is that because of the past? I feel like it's okay, this is how things are now, and I remember when they were a different way before. Okay, if they weren't so good before and they're good now, hallelujah, that's good. But if they're not good now and they were good before, again, no riddle intended here, look at how it was solved. Play it over in your mind again, how things work, because it says joy is definitely on the way. Choices that you make this month, try not to be fearful about them, specifically about work and opportunities. It says they're going to present themselves in, almost some of them are going to be almost hidden or in riddles to you. Just sit with them for a while. Go have a cup of coffee, tea, whatever it is you drink, water, and just play them over and see how you're feeling. See what information you get. It says you're strong, Aquarius, and I feel like you're going to make a connection with something to do with work. Like, I'm not sure if that's where you work now or an opportunity is going to come where you change how you're working. Now that we're all changed how we're working now. A lot of us are working from our homes, but this just means something about the way your work was done before. Your business is going to be changing the way they do things, and it's really going to help. It doesn't seem to. It seems a little, chaotic right now. But something they're doing, you're going to be really happy about shortly, in the very near future, within the next month or so. The Moon card, your intuition is right on the money. Preparedness in reverse says if you look back and you just could sense something coming, good, bad, or ugly, learn to work with that intuition. So many people just don't use theirs, and they all have it. Everybody has their intuition, and it's something, it's kind of like a muscle. You have to, exercise it and work with it. Play a game, who's calling, what color car is that, or whatever works for you, because it says, once you master that, you're going to be able to know a lot more than you do now. The hard part is knowing, is this real or am I making this up? But you'll figure it out, and it'll be really good for you. Those of you that are thinking of doing some kind of online schooling or going to school, this is a good time to get a degree, as long as it's, I would suggest online, but you do what you will. But it says it's like you're going to have learning opportunities to sharpen your skills. And don't turn it down. In fact, some of you may be thinking about changing careers. I feel like there's a possibility of, maybe you were in communications, but yet you're going to write a book, something like that. Is that for everyone? I hope so. I don't know, though. It says, remember, the Tower card, we've already had it. But we've had it before, other times, other places, and we will survive. We will get through this. Spirit's got a lot of help to offer you. Make sure you're praying, meditating, something like that. And again, put yourself first. When you do that, when it's right with you, you have a lot more to give. And it says we can't fix what's gone. It's already gone, but we have a lot yet to work with. The sadness that seems to come from the past, it is what it is. You know what I mean? I wish I could say hocus pocus and it's gone. But, it doesn't work that way. It says just, when you get that wave of sadness for losing your job or losing somebody or, having your heart broken, whatever it is, you will get through it. I mean, I don't know how, I don't know why, but it says here that you will just have to do the best you can and find something to have gratitude for. When you get up in the morning, I don't care if it's just for a piece of gum or having breakfast or being able to wake up. The attitude of gratitude is going to be a big difference for a lot of folks. And it says in the relationship area, those that you are in a relationship, maybe you've had a hard time being home together a lot or spending so much time together. Maybe you think you'd be better off alone. Before you make any of those decisions, don't do them haphazardly. If you're thinking of making that kind of change, sit down and have a conversation. A lot of times talk is needed, and it doesn't seem to be going on here in the love area. And it says, do not feel guilty for wanting to be by yourself for a few minutes or have 10 minutes or a bath, all alone for an hour. You deserve to treat yourself like a princess or a prince. Don't forget that. You deserve that. It's not, serving others is fantastic, but if we serve ourselves first, we can serve a lot more of others. Excuses are gone now regarding what you're going to be doing. Alms dispensed with justice says that whatever you decide, if you give it all you've got and put everything into it, you can't fail. That's pretty awesome. With that said, this is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss. Happy Halloween. Thank you for stopping in to see me, and hopefully we'll see you again next month. Bye now.